dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Get me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We're back with another round of 90 Day Fiance with the brokest couple in 90. I'm going to say brokest couple in 90 Day Fiance history, but I'll say we haven't watched that many 90 Day Fiance. But from the ones we've seen, he's the brokest guy that we probably seen thus far. What you think? Man, ain't had number $43 to his name. See, $43 to his name. 42 or 43?
Sorry.
40 something.
I'm just a talking. Excuse me, y'all.
It's 40 something.
I thought it was 46.
40 something. He's still broke. Living on his friend's couch. Or what's that, his boyfriend couch.
Okay, babe.
You know, he was couch surfing and cheating. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his head was his home. Yeah. But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
And we'll highly appreciate it, man. But let's dive into it, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about. Cheetah surprises his new fiance, with an STD.
I forgot that he said.
Let's go. Yeah, you forgot. I know you did.
For the first time in my life, I can afford to just go out and buy my girlfriend whatever she wants and a pair of shoes and spend money the whole day. It's like drag money. You just crumple it up and you throw it at people.
Welcome back, everyone. So last time we talked about Lauren and Faith, and let me tell you, this guy is the gift that just keeps on crapping everywhere. Imagine if you had a boyfriend in a different country and you thought you were in love and you were going to move in with him, and then he arrives to meet you for what you think is just a visit, and he's like, hey babe, I know we were gonna live in America, but it turns out I forgot to mention I'm homeless. Yeah, I might be able to work something out where we stay in my friend's bathroom for a while. My friend who I've been hooking up with, by the way, because, oh yeah, we're in an open relationship too. I forgot to mention that. This guy has nothing but bad news, but he delivers all of it like he's the happiest dude in the world.
This is just one more reason why starting a life with Faith in the Philippines would be a great idea. I could financially be stable for once, and I could just pay for whatever she needs, and we'd both just be happy.
So if you don't remember, he brought $46 with him, and that's all he's got. He might have one more paycheck coming in from God knows where. But if he's going to live there, I'm assuming he's going to have to get a job there unless he's working online or something. So I don't know why he keeps acting like, oh, it's going to be so much cheaper here. It's going to be much cheaper here. Well, you're going to be...
One thing I will say, he don't dress like a broke dude. he a brokey in disguise. He a brokey.
Or something. So I don't know why he keeps acting like, oh, it's going to be so much cheaper here. It's going to be much cheaper here. Well, you're going to be earning money there too. And of course, instead of telling her about any of this, he waits until the worst moment and tells her in the worst possible way. But it's like he believes as long as he has a smile on his face, he can gaslight anybody into thinking his bad news is actually good news. So anyway, after the whole scene at the market, even though Faith is becoming increasingly skeptical of Lauren, he thinks everything is all fine and dandy. Next, they plan to go meet one of her closest friends, and this is where he breaks the news to her that he doesn't plan to move back to America.
Now you meet in person, so how you get to know each other?
What did we spend yesterday, right? And today, and hopefully she likes me.
I hope she likes me. Tell her about the test, honey. Don't be shy. Come on, tell her about the test. It's funny to see how in his mind everything is going well. You know, he might think things are a little bit awkward, but still he thinks that everything's going great. And it's weird that he has all of these horrible things that he's about to tell her that could easily end the relationship, and he doesn't seem nervous in any way.
So, what is your plan?
Your plan for
date?
Like, it's complicated.
It's complicated.
Right? So...
Ooh, it's complicated. So short-term plans, I'm probably going to crash on her couch for a while if she lets me after I tell her I've been cheating on her. Let's see, I got $7 left, but you know, I figured that'll last a while. That goes pretty far in your land, right? I was thinking I could live here and just see other people and then stop by every now and then.
There's an idea where I don't just go home. I just stay here somehow.
Do you have a plan to stay here?
I could see myself living here.
We kind of didn't talk about this.
I said, like, damn, I thought I was going to America.
Facts.
Well, we were like, damn, I thought I was born in America. No, she coming here. Damn.
And it is kind of messed up. Like, I understand, like, she's asking questions and stuff like that. But this is my first time hearing this. We haven't even discussed this beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm blindsided. Like, what?
This at all? Yeah, but I talked about it just now. I just brought it up. Did you hear that? You know what, babe? You don't even have to concern yourself with such things. Here's a nickel. Go nuts. Actually, that's a quarter. I need that. Actually, that's your quarter, but I'm taking it, though. I'm not giving it back.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Part of planning our future together, right? I mean, the cost of living is lower.
Do you want to stay here for good?
The way he goes, what do you mean why, to her friend just seems incredibly rude. Like, of course that's a valid question if that's not what you told her the entire time. She's under the impression that she is going to eventually leave her home and go live in America, a totally different place. Like, how can you guys not be on the same, how can nobody be on the same page when it comes to this? This is every couple. But the way he's trying to play this off just seems very manipulative, because I think he knows he wasn't honest about it, but he's trying to act like, oh, well, of course this is the plan. Of course that's what we're doing.
I thought if we've been together, we're going to be moving US.
It's better if you bring Faith in the States and you're gonna work there.
But the issue is how.
How? What?
Because in America, I'm homeless.
Why is he acting like it's their problem? He's like, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm homeless, so I have to live here.
Faith like
They said what?
ball drop.
Yeah. Not in America. Huh?
He said
Excuse
it.
me?
He said so nonchalantly. He said it so nonchalantly, like, yeah, I'm homeless.
In
Like,
America, I'm
damn,
like,
bitch,
what?
I got the broke one.
Here, you're really gonna kick a homeless guy out after all I've done for Faith, after everything I've done? I bought her some stuff. That's it. That's literally all that's happened so far. People might have some sympathy for this guy if he was honest from the start, but the fact that he misled her this entire time and now he's dropping this on her and making it her problem, it's absolutely ridiculous, and he doesn't even see how unfair it is. In the last day and a half, her perception of him has probably changed so much. How is it even possible to go 6 months without mentioning that you're homeless? Like, what is going on? When is the last time he had a job? Like, does he have any plan on getting another one? Even if he's gonna live there, you still need a plan.
You get an online job. I just work from home. Because I could just do a computer job in America. I'd make American money in the Philippines. So I'd be making like 16, 17 American dollars an hour, which would be enough to like pay rent here.
Okay, but why aren't you doing that right now at home? Like, is this just some hypothetical job you might be able to get in the future? If you're homeless now and you aren't doing it now, then where's it going to come from? Also, did they just never have a conversation about what he does for a living? Did he just...
So why you didn't try that effort before you left the U.S.? You was in the U.S. You had the opportunity to have a work from home job.
Oh,
But I guess you was missing the home part.
Right.
You can't work from home and not have
Without
a
having
home.
a home.
Oh Lord.
That sound good, child.
It sounds like a plan, but if you ain't even put no effort up here, how you gonna put some effort there?
Facts. That's crazy.
Man,
He said I read 16. No.
Tell them man,
I'm like, honey, put
just
him
be
right
straight
on
on
the
and
plane.
say,
He ain't even got no money to get home. I was about to say, put him right on the plane, see him back.
tell them man, you homeless in America, you're homeless
You
here
homeless
now.
here.
I
What?
have no home. You don't have a home? No, I have a home. I don't have a home for you. You have no home. You're homeless.
Where's it gonna come from? Also, did they just never have a conversation about what he does for a living? Did he just blow off the question every time she tried to ask? Dude, why wouldn't you just work online the entire time you were couch surfing? You could have saved up some money for when you moved here. Instead, you spent the entire time cooking shrimp in a toilet. You had time for that, didn't you? You had time for that, but you couldn't find the time.
Also, he could have just had a hotel room, like a extended stay hotel. Work from home a little bit at the extended stay hotel. Free Wi-Fi. We had some kind of internet access. Some
Don't
you don't
have like a
some, not all.
like the address.
Yeah, I got an address.
What, use your friend address?
No.
Oh, the hotel.
You can use the hotel as your address.
That's your physical address.
Yeah. That's your physical address. Same way you have an apartment complex. And then I'm at room such and such.
time cooking shrimp in a toilet. You had time for that, didn't you? You had time for that, but you couldn't find the time to make some money for your future. To me, this guy doesn't seem like he's homeless because it's out of his control. It seems like he just mooches off other people.
I have some IT training. I can answer a phone and take phone calls, and that'll be enough money for both of us, no problem. And if that doesn't work out, I could do pest control. I mean, I can do fast food. I can drive a truck.
Those aren't online jobs. That was your whole point to begin with. So at this point, it sounds like he's just saying he's willing to get any job. Well, I mean, that's good, but why didn't you do that for the last 6 months in America?
How you feel about that?
You know what? I'm nervous. Yeah. But I know that I know Lauren is.
It's so off-putting the way he never stops smiling, like everything is just a big joke. I really hope it's just a nervous tick or something. And I think because Faith and her friend are being so polite and not really calling him out directly, he doesn't really understand that he's done anything wrong yet. It sounds to me like he's just been deliberately vague with her for a long time.
I just want to find who will be the person to, you know, accept me for who I am as a trans woman.
Yeah.
That's why I don't mind to have not enough money.
Because I accept you for who you are.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's really...
Or do he accept you for who you are because he ain't got nothing?
And he needs to, like...
He needs you more than you need him. And some people accept you for who you are just so they can use you until they can get on their feet. And then they like, I really want cool with that from the jump anyway. You know what I'm saying? He could be a user conniver, a deceiver. He could be all of it.
If you don't get... Okay.
No, you finna say something, though?
Nothing. No, I wasn't about to say nothing.
Yeah.
really nice that he accepts her for who she is, but also I'm a little worried that he's hoping that she'll be willing to settle for all of his bullshit because she's too afraid she won't be able to find somebody else who's accepting of her. He knows that this is super important to her, so he's banking on that being the reason that she sticks by him through all of this.
At least she knows that I accept Faith for who she is. And that's kind of what her biggest thing was. So if I fill that, the biggest box...
That red flag.
What was that?
Because I really don't want to.
I don't think that he doesn't, but I also
you ain't finna do.
But I also don't think that like the mutual feelings are.
He has no feelings.
Are there?
Yeah.
And I think that he's only like you said earlier, there to just use or whatever the case may be.
To get on his feet.
But don't do that. Like, don't do that to people.
What happened to your boo thing here in the States? This lady you crashed.
Right.
And that's kind of what her biggest thing was. So if I fill that, the biggest box Faith has.
You see, this is kind of what I was just saying. I think he thinks as long as he supports her when it comes to that, she'll put up with the open relationship. She'll put up with all the other crap. That's why he's just going to keep emphasizing this point anytime they have a disagreement or anytime that he gets called out on lying about something. I could be wrong, but to me, it seems like he is really hoping to take advantage of the fact that she is in a vulnerable position.
I was not expecting to stay here in the Philippines, but I really care for Lauren.
So it sounds like already she is giving in when it comes to this, which admittedly it's not as big of a deal as the other things that he's keeping from her. Speaking of which, later that night, Lauren reveals that he has a disease from an encounter of the scoodly poop kind. He gets a text from a friend of his who he was recently with, and she's telling him to get tested. So now, not only does he have to tell Faith that he's been cheating.
Hold on.
Playing and talking.
It was
I said my stomach was settling. Like
because you keep drinking. Stop drinking.
And the camera, it picked it up. I said, "Oh my goodness! If y'all heard something, I'm sorry." It's like doing something.
Bro, every time you drink,
like it hits my stomach and you can hear it.
Yeah, and
it's like my stomach empty, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Giving in when it comes to this, which admittedly it's not as big of a deal as the other things that he's keeping from her. Speaking of which, later that night, Lauren reveals that he has a disease from an encounter of the scoodly poop kind. He gets a text from a friend of his who he was recently with, and she's telling him to get tested. So now, not only does he have to tell Faith that he's been cheating on her, but he has to tell her that this happened and that this is a reason that they can't be intimate right now. As if she would even want to. That's another thing, is like he seems to still be concerned, like, oh no, what if I can give it to her? I have to make sure I can't give it to her. Like, dude, you have to tell her about all this first.
How are you feeling? So I've never gotten a disease from anyone. I usually don't get sick ever, but My penis is upset.
All right. Nobody cares, dude. This guy spends like the next
I'm sorry. What?
Did he just say he was with another woman?
Yeah, he's.
I don't know. See, unless it's another trans woman.
Yeah,
Was
maybe that's. Cause
I don't
know what.
I don't know what he like.
And I don't want to,
project or assume.
Yeah.
So, but the pronouns are
But
she.
not my upset.
My penis upset.
He said his penis is upset.
That penis gonna fall off and go.
It's gonna be upset, all right.
You gonna be. I was in salute. What happened?
No,
I gave up on you, boss.
I'm done.
episode and a half trying to talk about his junk and wanting us to feel bad for the pain he has to go through. Wait till you see how he tells Faith about all of this. It is one of the most shocking things I've ever seen on this show. And I know I'm saying things like that a lot, but that's because they keep one-upping themselves. It's ridiculous.
I always planned on talking to Faith about having an open relationship once I got to the Philippines.
Oh, he's from
but
Vegas.
this probably isn't the best way to broach that conversation.
And you want to have a...
Oh, you don't think so? You don't think this is super duper romantic? You don't think she's going to be head over heels after this one? Also, obviously, you should tell somebody from the start of a relationship if you want to be in an open relationship. But even if you were going to wait to have that conversation face to face like he is here, then you can't just start seeing other people first. Like, you have to talk to her first and then see where it goes. Which even still she would be upset by because that's not what she agreed to.
So I'm definitely going to tell Faith. But she's got a funded plan, so I'm not just gonna like spring it on her very first thing. So I'm gonna let us do some fun stuff, and hopefully this gonorrhea thing doesn't ruin the day.
Oh, this is gonorrhea.
Yeah, so that's the sad thing is she probably thinks the worst of.
I'm saying good thing he can get rid of it. That's all I'm saying.
He can take some for it.
Yeah.
You said it's just no.
And then he want to have an open relationship.
No, not you done came here and man. If you don't,
hey, you want to bomb off me? You ain't got no place to stay.
The thing doesn't ruin the day.
Yeah, so that's the sad thing is she probably thinks the worst of it is over now. Like she found out now that he's homeless and that he wants to move there, and now they can enjoy their time together. They can get to know each other. They have this really nice day together, and they go swimming, and things seem.
Bro, you can't be dropping. No, hold on. You can't keep just dropping bad news bombs left and right. See, now the motherfucker found out you ain't got no money. You ain't got no jobs. You ain't got no place to live. And you want to move here with me. Now now we found out you got an STD.
And you want to have over.
Hold on. She ain't found that out yet. Now
well,
we finna find.
Maybe.
You gonna bring me some good news?
No.
It's bad news after bad news after bad news. Eventually, I can't take it no more. One of us gotta go.
Now, like she found out now that he's homeless and that he wants to move there, and now they can enjoy their time together. They can get to know each other. They have this really nice day together, and they go swimming, and things seem to be looking up from her perspective. And then he drops the news, and just listen how he brings this up.
Did you really enjoy it?
I really enjoy it. Feel like kissing energy?
Huh?
Hell no.
So we can't kiss.
Split that shit up.
We can't kiss.
All right, well, you're the one who...
He a hornball.
No. So...
What?
So was he actually asking for a kiss? Or was he like saying it? Because he said, we can't kiss. I don't know. Is he asking her for a kiss?
I think so. I thought so.
Or is he trying to tell her the news? That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm trying to like comprehend.
He brings this up.
Did you really enjoy it?
I really enjoy it. Feel like kissing energy?
That's what he said. Feel like kissing energy. He's asking for a kiss.
But then, right after
and
that...
And the motherfucker like, no.
Okay, let me see.
Faith, no. Kissing it.
Let me see.
So we can't kiss.
So we can't kiss.
We can't kiss.
All right, well, you're the one who brought it up. Hey, babe, this has been such a romantic day. Do you feel like kissing right now? Well, we can't because I have gonorrhea. So luckily, she has waited to even kiss him. Like, she wants to move very slowly with this guy, and her intuition was correct.
I have gonorrhea.
Why is he saying it like that? He's announcing it to her like he just won the lottery or something. You think by the way he's telling her, he's surprising her with like a vacation to Paris or something. And also, as you'll see, he doesn't really seem to understand why or how she would take this negatively. I don't think he even apologizes at any point for any of his behavior here.
Remember I sent you the picture on Halloween of the girl from Thailand?
Oh, I thought you were good talking and helping her.
I did. So she spent the night.
Oh God, I need to remind myself that his smile may just be a nervous thing. Maybe it's out of his control because, man, he
Bro, he all over the place getting, man.
No, she from Thailand, but she was in the States.
She was in the States. I know that much.
But you know about Thailand too, don't you?
I know a lot of things.
All right,
but,
so.
what in the world?
He want an open relationship. He want to do him. Now we get the answers we looking for.
Okay.
Remind myself that his smile may just be a nervous thing. Maybe it's out of his control because, man, he really needs to stop acting like everything is just going to be laughed off.
We are dating for how many months?
Online?
Yes, online.
Well, I haven't met you yet. It don't count as cheating until I meet you.
Nigga, how you want to move in with me then, motherfucker? What the fuck is going on?
Faith.
Red flag, red flag, red flag, red. Motherfucker, just keep hitting with red flag.
He ain't got no money for no plane ticket. That's on him.
Tell that motherfucker he can't come back to the crib.
No.
He got to hit the road, Jack.
Hit the road.
Bro, ain't no way you this big of a bomb, though. See, he this big of a bomb. He a bomb. He broke. Ain't got no jobs. Ain't got no house. Ain't got an STD. The fuck?
Oh, my gosh.
Damn.
You right?
Yeah. Is still cheating?
Oh, hold on, my bad.
Well, I haven't met you yet. It don't count as cheating until I meet you, right? Yeah.
Is still cheating?
You think so?
Because we are talking about you go here to meet.
Oh my God, this guy is infuriating. He knows exactly what he's doing here. I hate how nonchalant he's being about this whole thing. Like, oh, well, it doesn't really count if we're just dating online, as if he wasn't taking her seriously. Like, dude, you're moving here. You're living here now. You're planning on asking her to marry you. Like, this is something you intended to take seriously. And now you're trying to act like, oh, well, we just dated online, so I didn't really know what we defined ourselves as. Like, dude, you're changing your whole life around her. Not that there was much to even change any.
Hold on. You know the check he talking about he waiting to get? Is it a check from the damn producers from 90 Day Fiance? That's why he signed up for the damn show. He said, shit, I ain't got no money coming from nowhere else. He probably asked if they gonna pay and everything. They're like, yeah, we'll pay. Oh, shit, I get a stipend.
What we defined ourselves as. Like, dude, you're changing your whole life around her. Not that there was much to even change anyway, but also another reason that this is stupid is because he wants to have an open relationship. So it doesn't make sense for him to be like, oh, I didn't realize it was cheating because we weren't together in person yet, when you want to do this when you are together in person too. The whole thing is very calculated, and I don't buy his little nice guy routine for half a second.
That just makes me shocked.
I know. But it's treatable. You get one shot, it's over.
That's not what she's shocked about, you idiot. Stop talking about your junk for 2 seconds and listen to somebody else for once. I cannot believe he just said that. So basically he's like, I've been cheating on you and now I have an STD, but don't worry. It's totally treatable. It'll be fine. I'm gonna be okay. Not an ounce of remorse. He doesn't apologize, and he has no shame either. He's not even embarrassed by this. It's mind-boggling.
So back to Manila?
Yeah.
And it seems like he's just trying to play it cool, like hoping that she won't even notice what just happened. But anyway, I think that's about all I can handle for now. We're just about caught up. That's not everything that's happened yet, but we'll probably cover the rest in another video. What does everybody think so far? You think these two are gonna live happily ever after?
Hell no. Faith, run.
Run and fast.
Walk by faith and run by sight. I need you to go.
Whoa, Mike, that's crazy.
Bruh, skedaddle.
That man scared me. His face, the smile,
Give me serial killer vibes.
Eyes, everything. He creeped me out for real.
Give me the chills.
He said what?
Give me the chills.
Okay, child.
Y'all spam us up, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it in the comment section down below for us, man. But until next time, y'all know how I go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
We
are.
Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. dollar, dollar, dollar.